Hello students, welcome to today's class. Geometric progression. A sequence in which each of its terms can be obtained by multiplying or dividing its preceding term by a fixed quantity is called a geometric progression. And a fixed quantity is called common ratio. In a GP, common ratio is obtained by dividing any term of it by its preceding term. In general, the terms of AP are defined as A, that is the first term, A into R, second term, AR square, third term, and so on. The nth term of a GP is equal to A into R to the power n minus 1. By keeping these terms in mind, let us solve the problems of exercise 11. Question number 1. Which term of the GP minus 10, 5 by root 3, minus 5 by 6 and so on is minus 5 by 72? Minus 5 by 72 is the last term of the given sequence. We need to find out it is which term. That means n should be calculated. Consider the first term A as minus 10. Our common ratio by using the formula T2 by T1, which is equal to 5 by root 3 whole divided by minus 10. In a simplified way, it is 1 minus 1 by 2 root 3. Tn, the last term, is given as minus 5 by 72. We should calculate the value of n. Consider the formula Tn is equal to A into R to the power n minus 1. Substitute Tn as minus 5 by 72, A as minus 10, R as minus 1 by 2 root 3. In the next step, minus 10 is shifted to the left hand side, so it results as minus 5 by 72 into minus 1 by 10, which is equal to minus 1 by 2 root 3 to the power n minus 1. In the next step, after simplification, it results as 1 by 144, which is equal to minus 1 by 2 root 3 to the power n minus 1. We know that if the bases are same, we can equate their powers. Similarly, let us represent 144 in terms of 2 root 3. That is, minus 1 by 2 root 3 to the power of 4. If you simplify 2 root 3 to the power of 4, you will get 144. And a value, negative value to its even number is the power, it results in positive. As we need to equate the powers, the base should be same. Hence the value of n will be equal to 5. Just observe how 144 has been expressed in terms of 2 root 3. If you multiply 2 root 3 for 4 times, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 is 16. Root 3 into root 3 into root 3 into root 3 is 9. 16 nines are 144. So this is the place where you need to note down here, when we are calculating the value of n, it is we need to make the powers equal so that base should be equal. If bases are equal, we can equate the powers and we can find the value of n. Question number 2. The fifth term of a GP is 81 and its second term is 24. Find the geometric progression. Before we find the solution for this question, let us recall how we used to solve the problems of AP in such case. If the value of two terms were given, we used to find the AP by considering those two results, and two equations were formed. After simplifying the equations, we used to get the value of A and D. That was the method followed in AP. But in GP, what method has to be followed? Let us move on to the solution. Consider the fifth term as GP is 81, that is T5 is equal to A into R to the power of 4 is equal to 81. As its second term is 24, T2 is equal to A into R, which is equal to 24. So in GP, the method what we are going to follow to find the geometric progression when the value of two terms are given is, we have to divide one term with the other term. Consider the greatest term, that is T5, and the smallest one is T2. Calculate T5 by T2. The result will be equal to R to the power of 3 is equal to 27 by 8. A gets cancelled. R to the power of 4 by R will result as R cube. Hence the value of R will be equal to 3 by 2. So this is the method which we are going to follow it in GP. Once we know the value of R is equal to 3 by 2, consider any one of the results and find out the value of A. A into R, I have considered T2 value. Replace R with 3 by 2 and find the value of A. A is 16, R is 3 by 2. Hence the terms of GP will be 16, 24, 36, 54 and so on. Question number 3. The fourth and seventh terms of a GP are 1 by 18 and minus 1 by 486 respectively. Find the GP. Same step and similar type of problem. Fourth term is 1 by 18. So T4 is equal to A into R to the power of 3 is 1 by 18. T7 is expressed as A into R to the power of 6. As I told you in the previous problem, children, divide one term with the other term. Consider the greatest term, that is T7 is greatest and T4 is the smallest. So divide one term with the other term. Calculate T7 by T4. It results as R cube is equal to minus 1 by 486 into 18 by 1. The denominator value is taken as the reciprocal with multiplication. Now R cube will be equal to minus 1 by 27. It can be represented as minus 1 by 3 whole cube. Hence the value of R is minus 1 by 3. Use any one of the result and find the value of A. Value of A will be equal to minus 3 by 2. Just observe how the calculation has been done. In the place of R, minus 1 by 3 is substituted. It results as minus 1 by 27. Then minus 1 by 27 is taken to the right hand side. It becomes its reciprocal into minus 27 by 1. After simplification, value of A will be equal to minus 3 by 2. Value of A is minus 3 by 2. R is minus 1 by 3. Hence the terms of GP will be equal to minus 3 by 2, 1 by 2, minus 1 by 6 and 1 by 18 and so on. Question number 4. If the first and the third terms of the GP are 2 and 8 respectively, find its second term. First term is T1 or A, which is equal to 2. Third term is T3, that is AR square, that is given as 8. Consider the second result. Replace the value of A as 2. Hence the value of R will be equal to plus or minus 2. A is 2, R is plus or minus 2. So when A is 2 and R is 2, the value of second term is 4. In the other way, if A is 2 and R is minus 2, the value of second term will be minus 4. Question number 5. The product of third and eighth terms of a GP is 243. If its fourth term is 3, find its seventh term. Product of third and eighth terms, T3 into T8 is equal to 243. T3 is AR square, T8 is AR to the power 7. It can be expressed as A square R to the power of 9 is equal to 243. Mark it as result number 1, hence it cannot be simplified. Consider the second result, that fourth term is 3, that is T4 A into R to the power of 3 is equal to 3. A can be expressed as 3 by R cube. Substitute result number 2 in result number 1, hence the value will be obtained A square R to the power of 9 is equal to 243. In the place of A, 3 by R cube is substituted. So in the next step, 3 square is 9, R cube whole square is R to the power 6 into R to the power of 9 is equal to 243. R to the power of 9 by R to the power of 6 is R cube. Shift 9 to the other hand side, it becomes 243 by 9, hence the value of R is equal to 3. After calculating the value of R, find the value of A, 3 by R cube, that is 1 by 9. Hence, find the value of seventh term, that is A into R to the power of 6, seventh term is equal to 81. Question number 6. Find the geometric progression with fourth term is equal to 54 and seventh term is 1458. Fourth term is 54, T4 is 54, A into R cube is 54. Seventh term is 1458, that is A into R to the power of 6 is equal to 1458. Repeat the same process. Divide T7 by T4, then the value of R will be equal to 3. Consider any one result, substitute the value of R, hence find the value of A, which is equal to 2. We need to find the geometric progression. The terms are 2, 6, 18, 54 and so on. Question number 7. Second term of a geometric progression is 6 and its fifth term is 9 times its third term. Find the geometric progression. Consider that each term of the GP is positive. Second term is given as 6, that is A into R, which is equal to 6. Fifth term is given as A into R to the power of 4, that is 9 times the third term, that is 9 into T3. In the place of T3, substitute AR square. A and A gets cancelled, so R square is equal to 9, hence value of R is plus or minus 3. Consider the value of plus 3 as it is said it as positive terms, then the value of A will be equal to 2. Hence the terms of GP are 2, 6, 18, 54 and so on. Question number 8. The fourth term, the seventh term and the last term of a geometric progression are 10, 80 and 2560 respectively. Find its first term, common ratio and number of terms. Let us solve step by step. List out what is given. Fourth term is 54, seventh term is 80 and the last term Tn is 2560. Consider the first two results and find the value of R. Now consider the last term or the first term T4 is equal to AR cube is equal to 10. Find the value of A. This is the regular process. And first term is calculated as 5 by 4 and the common ratio is calculated as 2. And the other question what we need to find is find the number of terms. For this we need the value of Tn because 2560 is the last term. If we know what is the last term, which term is that, then that is equal to number of terms. Consider the formula Tn is equal to ar to the power n minus 1. Substitute Tn as 2560, a as 5 by 4 and r as 2. Hence the value of n will be equal to 12. Question number 9. If the fourth and the ninth terms of a GP are 54 and 13,122 respectively, find the GP, also find its general term. Repeat the same process, children. Fourth term is 54 and the ninth term is 13,122. Divide one term with the other one, that is T9 by T4. Hence you will get the value of R as 3. Consider any one result, substitute R as 3 and hence find the value of A, that is equal to 2. The general term need to be calculated and the GP has to be framed. The terms of GP are 2, 6, 18, 54 and so on. General term is you need to substitute only A and R in the formula. That is Tn is equal to A into R to the power n minus 1. A is 2, R is 3. So the general term Tn is equal to 2 into 3 to the power n minus 1. Question number 10. The fifth, eighth and 11th terms of a geometric progression are P, Q and R respectively. Show that Q square is equal to P into R. List out the result which is given in the question. Fifth term T5 as P, eighth term T8 as Q and 11th term as R. Mark these terms as result number 1, 2 and 3 respectively. As we need the product of P and R, let us consider the result 1 and result 3. Take its product T5 into T11. The result will be equal to A into R to the power of 4 into A into R to the power of 10, which is equal to P into R. A into A will be A square. R to the power of 4 into R to the power of 10 will be equal to R to the power of 14. A square into R to the power of 14 can be expressed as A into R to the power of 7 whole square. That is A square into R to the power of 14. It is expressed in an exponential form. Why? Because A into R to the power of 7 value is Q, which is already listed as result number 2. Substitute result number 2. Hence we will get Q square is equal to P into R. LHS is equal to RHS. It is already proved. By this we have completed all the 10 problems of exercise line B. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.